Hello, this is Dr. Jessamine Dana of the Woman in the Owl Project. Today I'm very honored to share with you the September collective message from the We the Women community of Sacred Lodge Sisters. Birthing transformation into expansion. In the Absolute, your soul births through infinite love, and the journey has diverse opportunities for expansion and growth. In the illusion, the birthing journey may appear as a dark, cavernous plight. Yet, just at the moment when the painful contraction seems it will crush the spirit, the soul emerges into the brilliance of light, a new reality. As the emerging soul becomes aware of its authenticity, remembering its patterns of birthing through time, the medicine and wisdom deep within is refound. Birthing transformation into expansive new growth and consciousness comes through all kinds of movement. Movement of our emotions, movement of our thoughts, and movement through releasing the comfort of the known. Contractions are not deep wounds, nor a breaking of the spirit. Contractions are simply a prelude to release. In order to birth the new, both in our own personal lives and into the new world, contractions are a vital and necessary part of the process. Those choosing to birth and emerge new ways and new ideas from the canal of creation must be willing to walk without fear. For whenever the vibration of fear presents itself through our thoughts and emotions, awareness slips away and movement becomes frozen in doubt. We are being asked to remember that contractions are not endings to that which is coming, rather movement to that which is being birthed. The only way to create or birth change is through movement. Movement of the body, of the emotions, of mental thoughts, and the spiritual soul. From these movements, the remembrance of the soul's rebirth reemerges. It is vitally important to remember that no matter how painful this process may feel, we are not and will not be wounded by these movements, be it through contractions of birth or through growth spurts. Growing, expanding, and transforming into spiritual maturity are wondrous creational opportunities of great importance. They are hallmarks of a process nearing its completion. Take courage. These opportunities offer the self magnificent freedom. Freedom to set your sacred, authentic self free, both to be and to become. Your inner being is complete, whole, and pure, though illusion may sometimes lead you to see shortcomings and experience self-blame. This only serves to draw you near as part of your expansion. Only you can choose to place yourself within the awareness and knowing of your soul's authentic nature. It is time to experience birthing transformations into the grand expansion. During this expansion energy, it is vital that our intentions be set to expand into our authentic selves without the character of the physical being center stage. Set these intentions without confusion, with supple strength. Master the fear that may come with the contractions or the memory of old limitations. Each one of us, here in the physical form, are present in this moment, at this time, not to heal one another, but rather to uplift each other. Uplift, strengthen, and co-create with one another. Even within the financial structures of the global world, we see characters playing out the same story over and over again. Each one of us must be willing to set aside this fictional story in order to co-create and collaborate a new narrative for the future of Mother Earth. In order to do this, we must be willing to step into our authentic selves, to remember we are larger as a whole than as individuals. Our intentions must be set and kept upon the expansion of awareness, no longer simply concerned with the old character of life, but focused upon the whole of us all. There are many roots to the tree of life. No one root is more important than any other. It is time to actively participate in your soul truths, to question deeply what you hear, what you see, and what you feel. There exists within you a divine spark, leading you toward your destiny and towards your desire to live as a soul being. The sacred hoop did not become broken overnight, and the mending will not happen overnight. It has begun, though. It is unfolding. As duality is brought into illumination, we see Mother Earth and the wounds upon her, the scars which the old paradigm of fear and anger and violence has left. It is paramount that we see these scars, for if we do not, we cannot mend the sacred hoop. For duality to become unification, we must acknowledge and illuminate what we know to be true in our hearts. The time is now upon us for all relations to pause, acknowledge, and actively participate in mending the sacred hoop. We can, will, and must become unified souls of humanity. We are awakening to the knowledge and wisdom of our ancestors. Now is the time to blaze our sparks, to come together and align as one. This pulse of our energy is being birthed right now. We each must do our part to tend and nurture the spirit of the new earth presently being birthed. Daily, through our collective love and consciousness, she is crowning. This is a collective call to open the awareness that the sacred hoop includes all. The birthing expansion includes every thought, every action, and every soul which exists. When allowed to flow unmitigated by stories of duality, the truth is born, and life is celebrated in a loving, peaceful way. This birthing transformation means some must let go of old stories, old beliefs, old ways that exist only in the experience of duality, old ways which no longer serve us or have a purpose. Letting go means we must even allow the transformation of our own ideas about what our soul's identity is, in order to discover our authentic self. Yes, it may be painful. We may feel tempted to shut ourselves down. It may even take us to the heart of every belief that we've built our foundations upon. But it is time. Time to complete this turning of the wheel. Time to move beyond the existence and illusion of being separated. It's time to recognize within ourselves the old beliefs that are simply impeding our ability to experience the gift of being as one, of being a part of the sacred hoop. We are here with you. We too feel the shaking of the earth, the contractions of the mother who is also ourselves. The sacred hoop of all our relations cannot be mended when it is not experienced, as without experiencing it, one does not recognize that it exists. Trust in the truths your soul reveals to you. Trust the gap that you currently feel in existence and that it can be bridged. Trust in your ability to come home to yourself, your source, at any moment, thus finding comfort and clarity in this process. Trust in the moment when you inhale and feel alive. This happens the moment you stop fighting within yourself. Stop resisting the letting go and simply allow. Resistance only recreates duality in our existence. The bridge now exists, extending to the gathering of all people. The mending of the sacred hoop has begun. Let us all stand shoulder to shoulder, working together in harmony and experiencing truth based in unified love. Let us all hold hands as we cross this bridge and expand our communities to include all in the sacred hoop. It is vital to remember this is only a beginning beginning which begins with one soul uniting with another, illuminating duality for another, a beginning which starts with a contraction. Thank you. This has been Dr. Jessamine Dana for the We the Women community of Sacred Lodge Sisters. Be well.